permission. No, you should have. You should have every permission except for
Well,
flipping.
while
Probably.
you guys set up, I'm gonna check out my pot roast.
No, I don't.
BRB.
See, it's also not loading for me yet. Not
Could
everything is
someone
loaded for me.
explain to me what this is? Because
No.
I did not listen.
So it's got this...
I want to reload it. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, now these four. Okay, now everything loaded. Perfect.
I still can't delete anything, but it's fine.
Yeah, but everything loaded for me at least, so I can see
Yeah.
what everything is.
If you just keep the line next to 4, so this bit here.
Oh, okay.
Because these are like cards based on number of players, so we can get rid of 3 or 5. Yeah, there you go. We also get rid of this crap over here. That's not needed.
Border and free city cards.
Yeah. So a special variant of the game, which we won't play, because that's kind of...
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. So this game's kind of like a little mini card game version of Civilization. Where the ultimate...
3 hours or 4?
I'm just gonna go ahead and Oh, hold on, I can find it. Yeah, you can already explain it. I'm just gonna find a thing.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
That seems
My
bit
pot roast is
familiar.
really soft, but because I was worried I was worried if I seared it too much, but I didn't sear it for that long. But it's good.
You can
soft.
always cut. You can always cut into it to see how the meat's looking.
Oh, that's right. Well, I put it on warm, so it should be okay. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Did Pally say? Did Pally disappear?
No.
He said you can
Oh, he said-
explain while he's. I don't know
Okay.
what he's doing.
So the idea is that we are all trying to build the most wonderful of civilizations and gain the most points by the end of the game. We do that over the course of 3.
I hope this works.
What the fuck?
Shit, sorry.
Oh, he was trying to
It's
I
alright.
wanted
change
to
the
I
background.
wanted to change the background because it was awful.
does not work.
But I think all the stuff is gone. Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's fine.
get rid of the dumb
Just
crap
just
again.
don't look down. Just don't look down.
So we do
I
this
can
over the
just-
course of 3 ages: age 1, age 2, and age 3. In each of these, we will have a hand of cards, and the way the game works is incredibly simple. You play 1 card every turn, and then
Nice.
you take your hand of cards and you pass them to the person on your left.
Do you guys know what
Oh.
it? Have you guys ever done like a draft before?
Like a card game draft or something, because it's basically just that.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
You have a
good.
hand. You'll have a hand of 7 cards. You'll say, I want this one. You'll put it face down in front of you. As one, everybody flips over their cards and lets everybody know what they
Yeah,
have.
this seems very foreign to me. I've never played anything like this.
Well, it's
And then all the cards rotate left. They rotate right in phase 2,
The
and they
only
rotate left
time
again
I've
in
seen
phase 3.
something even somewhat similar to this was in an insanely weird rule set in Flux.
well, just like it may seem a little hard at first, but once we get to Act 2, it'll make sense. It's not
I can
hard.
imagine it making sense, but it's weird.
Really quick. It'll make sense really quickly.
The only thing that's
so
gonna
each of us,
yeah.
each of us will be one of the 7 nations responsible for the 7 wonders of the world.
Babylon.
They
What's
they
the
do
Or do
have
I not get to choose that?
They can be randomly assigned. Usually the wonder cards here are
Oh,
shuffled,
okay.
Oh,
Let's see
okay.
then.
and we'll see
Um,
who everybody is.
Well, like Neo, do you know what the special abilities of each of them are? Because I don't remember that.
Yes, I do.
I know some of them. Well, no. You and Mark. After Neo explains what they do, let you and Mark decide first, since you haven't played yet, and then me and Neo will get a random.
Well, no, we're randomly drawing the cards. That's
Oh,
usually how
okay.
it works.
Okay.
Play with the A side. They're double-sided, but the opposite side's a more complicated version.
Yeah.
So you'll want to play with
Okay.
the front
Yeah.
sides.
Okay, I'm gonna pick this one. I'm Alexandria.
Oh, please let me get
I
that one.
am Olympia.
Please let me get
Why?
that one.
What is the difference between the A and B side? They say the same thing.
I got
No.
Babylon! Yes!
So you'll take the little cardboard piece here. You'll see that
okay.
the symbols change depending on which side it is.
Oh, okay.
The A side is the easier one, and I am
Can't
Uh,
believe you got the Hanging Gardens.
I am Temple of Artemis.
Oh, I was so scared you were gonna get Rhodos.
The
So
Colossus.
there's a
Rhodos
reason.
is quite deadly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we can get rid of those. You can get rid of those wonder cards now. That was all
Yeah,
they were used for.
We don't need those.
Wonder cards.
You don't need the card anymore because you have your board.
Chips.
Oh wait, what
Yeah,
did
they
Mark
can go.
have
Hmm?
again? Which one?
Mr. Chips over here had Olympia.
Oh, Olympia's really good.
I like it that Discord apparently knows when I'm eating chips and stops sending after the first bite.
That's kind of useful.
Because,
Um,
yeah, that is a lot
okay.
of unnecessary noise.
Mhm.
Okay,
I don't
so
Okay,
while
think
Neo
all
is
of these.
explaining, I'm gonna get out some important cards that you guys
So I
should
can
want to know
delete
about.
this and this.
Oh, that's what I was going to do to show. So you'll notice if you look, there's a lot to take in on your little. So you can get rid of those wonder cards now. These can
Yeah.
all.
Okay, these
deleted.
cards, but not the other cardboard things.
No. Keep them for the moment. Actually, no. You get rid of those as well.
Yeah, we
They're
can
not
get rid of
useful.
these. We're not using these anymore.
Yep.
Let me
Oops.
give.
I want
Yeah,
that
I'm just
whole
bringing out
thing,
the
please.
types so you can explain them better.
Yep. So have a look at your monument, your wonder of the world.
I feel
the,
so weird now because I'm pink.
the first thing
Like
you'll
I'm
see.
Neo.
You're
The
Neo.
first thing you'll see.
Okay.
The first thing you'll see is a symbol in the top left in a little grey box.
Yes, for me it's science. I'm guessing if it's like Civ,
It's a material of some kind.
it's
So,
blue
like,
vials.
It might be
Ooh.
glass, paper, wood, silk.
Okay, paper. So it's glass.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pali. Oh, so Mark, you're looking at the brown space.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It'll
either
be
going to be
brown
gray
or
or brown. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
So
you
you are
are
right. It'll be
wood.
wood.
Wow, we all have different ones.
Yes.
Does everyone have different ones?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone has different
Oh.
ones. That's
so
important.
that is your starting resource.
Okay. I
You
do
always
glass.
you always have access to one of that resource, no matter
Here.
what happens.
Okay.
Let's not go things just too quickly. But for
Okay.
the moment, that top left is what you always have. So if you want to build something that requires that resource, you're good. If you want to build something that requires one piece of paper, you're good to go. You can just build that, no questions asked.
Let me bring out an example of building
that's-
something. Actually, you could point to the middle part of their board.
Well, no, I'll get to that in due time.
Okay.
The one thing to note is that we'll all have a little bit of money.
Oh, let me get that
and
out.
at any time, you are perfectly entitled to buy some of the resources of your neighbors. So let's
Oh.
say, Mark, you really needed paper to build the thing you wanted.
Mhm.
I am one of your direct neighbors, as in I am next to you. So you can give me 2 gold and use that paper.
Does
I can't
next to you mean that I'm not next to Mark?
You are
Yes.
not next to Mark.
You are
I
not-
am not next to you.
Whoa.
You do not have access to his supplies.
Think of this as a circle.
Yes.
That's scary.
A circle in square
in a square.
space.
Squarespace.
You can
Yeah.
always
Register now.
you can always use the resources of the person next to you at the cost of 2 gold. They can't ever say no. It's not possible.
Yeah.
And if you do use them, they can still use them as well. It's kind of like an open to everybody sort of resource.
Mhm.
Okay, so there's like unlimited of that. Not unlimited, but unlimited one.
So yeah, so let's say, Pali, you needed 2 paper to build something. I can only give you 1 paper.
Yeah.
Because I only
Okay,
have
yeah.
1 paper symbol
Yeah.
in my empire currently.
That.
So
If I
it
were to-
is an unlimited one that costs 2 gold.
Yes. And it always costs 2 gold until like other things. A lot of these things will change as everything goes on. So yeah, as I've said, you want to ideally you have your hand of cards and you decide, I want to play this one. You can only play that one if you have or are able to get the resources to build it.
Let me see.
So-
Example.
if you want to build something and there's no way you can get the resources, you can't physically play the card at all.
Here's an example.
So you have to pick something else.
Look
Yeah,
at the
so there's a
top-
good example.
Yeah.
Well, we'll keep it in the middle
Oh, keep
here.
it in the middle.
This is a stockade. If you look in the top left,
You need
Wood.
wood.
you will
right?
see you need 1 wood to build it.
Okay.
What you gain from
Dag.
it. So in the top left is what it costs. In the middle is what it gives you. In this
So I'm
instance,
guessing that is military.
it gives you
Yes.
1 military.
Oh, you can actually see it if you hover over it for a bit.
Stockade
Oh,
cost to
wow.
build 1 lumber, provides 1 shield,
Oh.
military structure. Yeah.
H1 3+ players.
Here's another
So
example.
that's what the 3+ means.
Yes.
Here's another example. A clay pit costs 1 gold. So you can just put 1 gold into the communal bank.
And that
you-
gives you clay and a
Or
clay or
okay.
an ore.
Yeah.
brick
Yeah.
or brick and ore.
Yeah. So
We
you.
usually-
Or.
We usually call them brownies because they look a lot like brownies,
do look
and
like
it makes me very
brownies.
hungry. But
And but the other one is still ore.
yes,
It's shiny.
Right. Ore.
this is another example. A tavern, you just get 5 gold. It has
But
no.
it's 4 players.
Yeah,
There's
we're
4
playing
of
4
us.
players.
Oh yeah. I'm an idiot.
2,
Cannot count.
4.
So you can hover over it again. It says it's no cost to build because there's nothing in the top left, and it immediately gives you 5 gold. And these all sit in front of your empire for the rest of the time.
Yeah. Everyone can see them.
Here's another example.
I
and-
think we somehow managed to understand how it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one I just wanted to call attention to because you'll see there's a number kind of engaged in a laurel wreath here.
No cost to build.
Because there's
Oh,
nothing
same
at the
with the
top
taverns.
left corner.
It provides 2 victory points. So anytime you see a number in a laurel wreath like that, that's just the number of victory points.
Future free construction temple.
Yep. If
So a
if
temple
you look in the
usually-
bottom, if you look in the
bet-
bottom right of this card, you'll see another building is mentioned, the temple.
And that usually costs a ton, but if you have the altar, that is
You can-
free.
It's
You
free.
can play the temple for free. Yes.
One question. We have objectives on our cards, and
Yes.
I need 2 wood for my 3, right?
Yep. So
Yes.
the way this works is building your wonder. As I said, every turn you pick 1 card from your hand to play, and you will build that and add it to your empire, and it will slowly build up. But eventually, you want to construct this magnificent wonder that you have because the wonders give you cool shit. They give you lots of victory points. They give you nice abilities, all sorts like that.
What
To
is the thing in my middle?
I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Um,
looked weird.
To build a wonder, or to build a stage of your wonder, as you notice, there are 3 different stages of it along the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of building a structure in your empire, you take that card and you put it underneath that little tab. So, and you don't even need to be able to build it. So let's say I had this apothecary lying around. I didn't have the silk required to build it. What I could do is flip it upside down and put it
Oh,
underneath.
and it has to be under the correct age or something.
Nope, it just has to go in order. So
Yeah.
you can't build the second tier of your structure until you've built the groundwork.
But
Oh,
say it
okay.
was.
Think of this as building your wonder over
And
time.
for that, you will have to use both these materials that are set
So
there.
you would still need the 2 wood to build it. It doesn't matter what this card is. You basically junk this card entirely. You just get rid of it. It could be a good way of thinking, the person next to me will want this card. I can't build it. I don't want it, but I can use it for this so they can't have it.
I can't screw them over.
Yep. And you immediately get the benefit. So if Mark was to build the first stage, he would get 3 victory points. If he then, in some point later on, built the second stage, and you can do this at any point. You can, if you somehow manage to do so, you could build all 3 stages in the first stage.
Good luck.
Or you could build all 3 of them in the last stage.
Mhm.
There's no limit to when you do it.
I'm
Now-
gonna build the pyramids of Giza in the modern age.
And
Yep.
what will
Fuck you.
happen- What will happen if I?
Yeah,
So,
what is the reward there?
yeah, so there's a couple of cards which are a little bit funky in what they look like. That middle one
That's
means
different for everybody.
Yeah, it's different for everyone. So Mark's middle ability is once per age, you can construct a building for free.
Oh,
So basically,
Okay.
once per age, you are able to play a card from your hand like everybody else was, but completely for free, not having to spend any money or resources to do so.
Yeah, that is a bit of a weird, obscure way to symbolize that.
Um,
it does
Pally's is
kind
dead
of make
simple.
sense if you know it.
Yep, Pally's is dead simple.
Mine is minus victory points. This is just or still, right?
No, okay.
Either or.
Yeah, it's either or. So one of those. So you can use either clay bricks, metal ore, wood.
But
or
that
stone.
is still a one. Do I have to choose when I build that phase?
So, Pally, this is actually
No,
really
at
good
any
for
at
you.
any time. Yeah,
Yeah.
at any time. You don't need to say, "Oh, I
but
built
if
this."
if I like had something that required wood and or I
You
couldn't
still need
just
to get
say
the
I
other.
take one and take one.
Yeah, you
no,
have to
you can
choose
take
which
one
one.
from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get to
Remember,
choose
you can-
once per turn.
Yeah, so whenever you play a card, you say, "I'm using the ore from this ability and the wood from Neo and the clay from Bisho," or
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh,
Okay.
Neo, you got the worst one.
I don't like Ephesus.
Yeah, Ephesus is the worst one. I'm sorry.
It's
Then I'm
alright.
gold,
You
though.
got money.
Well,
So
Oh yeah.
so there's a few final little things that are worth mentioning.
mhm.
You might be wondering what the heck military is for.
Killing people.
It is. Well done. So
I'll be right back. You keep explaining.
yeah, at the end of every age, the very last card. So you get a card of 7 cards. At 7 wonders, you start with 7 cards. You'll pick one, pass it on. You'll get 6. Eventually, you'll be left with 1 card.
Oh.
That card is thrown away. It's not used. So the final card of a round is just junked into a discard pile. And then everyone goes to war. What you do is you add up what your military strength is, and you compare it to the people to your direct left and right. So you've
So
been
I'll
trading with
never
them.
fight Mark,
You'll never fight Mark. I will never fight Bisho.
and vice
Um,
versa.
Yeah, same with trading. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. I was
in-
like, I think I need some wood somewhere. No, I actually don't need any wood. Good.
if you lose to a neighbor, you get a -1 victory point defeat token. So that's what I've shown here. Pally's off in the middle of nowhere right now.
Sorry,
Let-
I have to turn off my flux. Where's the
Let
minus
me-
one
Let
there?
me guess. The winner is at the end of the third age who has the most victory points.
Yep, once we get to the end of the third age, the person with the most victory points win.
Okay.
At the end of age 1, everyone that wins a military encounter gets 1 victory point. In age 2, it's 3. In age 3, it's 5. So the military becomes worth more victory points the further you go along. It's still always worth -1 though, if you lose.
Okay.
So if you are guaranteed to lose, there is absolutely no point if you can't physically make up the military to beat your neighbors. But it's an arms race. You'll see how it ends up going. So you also have green. So all red cards are military.
Okay, I'm back.
Green, these are science cards.
Science.
And these all have one of 3 symbols along the top. Thankfully, Bisho got Babylon, so if you look at her middle card slot, you'll see what those 3 symbols are.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's a sextant. It's a bear trap.
A cog.
Yeah, trap.
Ah, yes.
It does look like a bear trap.
A bit, yeah.
And a stone
Cuneiform.
tablet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cuneiform. Okay.
I will say this right now: science is usually the bit that trips people up the most because the points are calculated slightly obscurely compared to everything else.
Very.
Okay.
Oh, did you
Um,
explain points at the end for them?
Yes,
Okay.
most
So
victory points wins.
so
Yeah, so
science.
science works in how's best to say it. You want to try to get as many of the same symbol as possible because it's a square numbered system.
Yes.
So
Oh.
let's say you have one cog by the end.
Then you get 1 point.
You get one
With 2,
squared
you
point.
get 4.
Yep. If you have 3 cogs, you get 3 squared, you'd get 9 points.
Jesus, 4 gets you 16.
If you had 4 cogs, you get 16. Yep.
Let's just
5 gets
say I
25,
played this
6 gets
card.
36.
I played this game and I completely ignored science while someone had Babylon. They finished the game with 56 points? 58. It was a lot.
A lot of those were science.
Yes.
Also, while I say you want to focus on one, if you get one of each, you also get 7 points.
Per set.
Oh god. Now it becomes previously it wasn't complicated. Now
As I
it's
said,
complicated.
this is about the most complicated it gets.
Yeah.
Just think for
Okay,
the same
but
it's square
what
numbers.
if you get like 3, 3, 3?
If you get 3, 3, and 3, you'd get 3 lots of 7, and then 3 lots of 3 squared.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 27 plus 21, which is 48.
It's a
Now
lot of points.
You could see how that person got 58 points.
Yeah, so science is usually the case where you look at it and it's like, in small amounts, it's not usually worth it. But if in lots of science, it gets like exponentially better.
Babylon is kinda one of like the best. Like here's the list.
Note that Babylon's middle one is an or one as well. So she doesn't get all 3 of them, she gets one of them of her choice when it comes to tallying them up.
Yeah. And then
I'm gonna
Neo
guess if there
kinda
was
has
an and, it just wouldn't have the slash.
Mhm.
Yes. Let me see if I can find an example of that at all.
Also,
I should. Yeah, I'll mention trading just for the moment as well. Let's go back out of there so I can put that back in. So there's so you know how I mentioned that trading always costs 2, and you do it with your neighbors. There are also yellow cards which help your trading in some aspect. And
A West trading post. That is interesting.
notice the arrow.
which means that the player to your left, you can now buy these items from them for just 1 gold instead of 2.
But if that player doesn't have any of those items,
It doesn't matter. You can't buy what is not there.
Yeah.
okay. But if I were to get that from Bishop, I could always buy her brownies from 1 gold.
Not
Yes.
just my brownies. If I got like supply cards that are like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like if I got this and
it's
played
all
this.
But
shown-
I was just saying brownies because you just
because I have
always
that
have
default. But if I had
all-
this,
Yeah. It's all shown on the front. If you hover over it, it tells you what it is. The whole game is done using these kinds of symbols, so you'll see this kind of symbology everywhere.
Okay.
It's hilarious to me that this game used to not be on TTS, and now it has like such a really well-made version.
it's
Yep.
really popular actually.
Yeah, the only version of it that was there was like a scripted version of the duel.
Oh.
So I need to add 6 guilds to the Act 3 deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna before we start, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
And we'll delete these.
Okay. That's easier.
Or we'll move them away.
Just flip them over so we don't get confused with them. Also, so we each start with 7, right? I think that's
Yep,
7.
everyone gets 7 cards.
The last
just
card.
Just a few like very small little things. If you're in a state where you literally can't play any of the cards in your hand, for whatever reason, you can discard any card and gain a small amount of gold.
Okay, deal to all does not work.
Oh, you might not want to deal to everybody because there's like 3
I
players
was
that are just
thinking-
not there.
We just deal to each player or something like that.
Yeah.
Let me just check how much it is for that, but I'm pretty
It should
sure.
be 3.
Yeah, 3 coins. Yep.
Yeah. And at the end,
So if-
every 3 coins you have counts as a victory point.
Yep. So at the end, you'll add up all the victory point cards you have, the scores from the wonders, all that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
We are yellow, orange, pink, and okay.
Purple.
Yep.
What else did? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Tell them about the bottom left icon on the 1, 2, and 3 cards. Well, I guess it's the bottom right for 2.
Oh no, that's fine. That's not really worth worrying about.
3, 6, 7.
Well, I guess it's like at the
5,
end of
7.
the act. We'll tell them about
Okay,
that.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna bother Pally so much. Pally's gonna hate that.
Pally has only wait, there's
Yeah, it's gonna be all the cards. They do it pretty well. So a little tip. So there's 4. This actually really changes my strategy because I'm used to playing this with 3 people, so I could trade with everybody. But basically, your hand you're not gonna see again for about 3 turns.
4.
4.
Yeah, you use it in the 4th turn.
Yeah, you get it back in the 4th turn.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna get all the cards back, obviously. But like, I just use that as a tip because it makes me think like, will this come back to me, kind of thing, or is there a chance this will come back to me?
Is there a way we can just select all our cards and pass them?
You can. I mean, like seeing them doesn't really matter, so you could just like flip them over and give them to the next person.
It does kind of matter a little bit, but
Okay, don't look.
yeah.
But yeah,
You
like,
can,
well, I think you can
deal
flip them over
color.
in your hands and then do that, and then.
Oh,
just
you can actually deal to like.
Oh, you can deal to other people. Okay.
We just need to make sure that when we do that, we're not like overlapping the cards with other cards.
That's why I
Yeah,
think
we-
it would be
we
better
just
if you
have to
just
say,
put them all out in front of you.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's a little.
group
Well,
flip.
My
Yeah, select
hand,
all.
it features things.
yes.
Yes.
I gave them to you.
So I said a few little mini things while you were gone. If you
Okay.
literally can't play any of the cards in your hand or don't want to for whatever reason, you can just discard a card for 3 gold.
Okay, so everyone has 7 cards at the beginning. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there a reason why one of my cards is the wrong way around?
I gave it to you manually.
Just flip
So
it
one
over.
just might be
Oh.
upside down.
The last
Okay.
one.
Okay, so
It's
Pally.
okay, we can't see them.
Neo, explain how a draft works to Pally.
Well, I mean, it's you get this. Basically, you take one of the cards in your hand and put it face down, like not really in the center of the table, but probably like in this kind of area, so that everyone can see that you've put a card face down. So, for example, I already know that I want this card.
Okay.
You can't see.
Oh,
you can't see what it is.
Be careful with that.
Yeah,
If you
don't
hover over it, you could still see what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's
Luckily,
okay.
I don't know what it means.
Who starts?
Or everyone does this at the same time. Anyway,
Oh,
Yeah.
So
okay.
everyone picks one card, puts it face down in front of them.
Oh, you're.
And that is
Mark
what
is choosing
That
already.
is what you definitely
Face
want
down.
to use.
Then
Face-
I
Face,
face
down.
down, Mark.
Face down, Mark.
face down. Okay.
Yeah. Face down.
So we
And that
can't
is what
see
you
it.
definitely are gonna use.
Yeah, this is the one
Yeah.
that. So you have to, use it in some capacity. You can just say, "I'm discarding this for gold," but
Oh, Neo's paper anyway. Okay.
yeah. Also, you pay attention to what other people have because you might be able to give them money for resources to build certain things. Or
And
whatnot.
pay attention to what the person you can't trade with has, because you can't trade with them at all.
Yeah.
This is
You have wood.
kind of.
So you can start whichever way you want. You can get more resources. You can just go straight for victory points, or whichever way around you think is best. Everyone's put cards.
Yeah, we'll kind of think of this as a practice round. Like it'll
No,
make
it'll be
more sense
fine.
as we go. Yeah, it'll.
And then we all flip them and reveal what we have.
3, 2, 1.
Uh,
You can
And
flip
then
it now,
we
Mark.
work. And if anyone needs to pay
Yeah.
anyone for whatever reason, so
I need to pay the bank because I can now make brick and ore.
I also need to pay the bank because this cost 1.
I'm
So
I
gonna-
don't.
Okay.
yep, Pally just builds a lumberyard for free,
Okay.
I get wood.
and Mark builds a press and has paper free.
Yeah.
So keep those cards in front of your empire.
yeah.
Oh, in
Like, you
front.
generally want to
okay.
keep like
Okay.
So now
'Cause-
I have wood and glass.
and now you take your entire hand. So select your whole hand, flip it upside down, and pass it to the person next to you.
I'm just gonna pass it in front
Oh.
of them. Okay, you can put it in my hand if you want to. That's fine.
Sorry, Pally, yours kind of ended up
Um.
in a strange pile.
Oh god, that's
Okay.
weird.
Oh, what did
Yeah,
everyone
I know
do?
there's a
Okay.
scripted version of this that does all this for you.
Oh,
but-
really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, somewhere.
Oh, I'm gonna have to start thinking about this soon. But actually, let me think.
Uh.
Ooh. And we can buy from their primary. What is it?
Yeah, any resource they have available
Okay,
to
good.
them is also available to you for 2 gold.
Okay, what exactly was? How exactly do gold cards work again?
As in a card that just gives you gold.
Yes.
No.
The card just gives you gold. You play the card
So
and
is it just next to you then at that point, or do you get it multiple times or something?
no,
You play
you
it,
keep-
get gold, and discard it.
well, you keep the card.
Yeah, you keep
Because
the
it might be
card,
You keep your card.
but it only
You always
works
keep
once.
the card.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
only
it will
works
never
once.
give you more gold. Okay.
Yeah, it only works once. Okay.
So that's why that middle part is so bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
The other side of Artemis isn't that much better, but at the very least, it gives you victory points along
Victory
with the gold.
points.
Yeah.
You really fucked. You really got fucked there.
It's
That's
okay.
alright.
Neo knows how to play this. You guys are kind of unlucky that I have Babylon because I know how to play this too, and Babylon's kind of strong.
Okay,
Okay,
Okay, ready?
and flip.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna
build
pay one
trading
for the
post.
West trading post, and I can now trade.
Wood.
I can buy
Yeah.
stuff from Mark for 1. Actually, do I have to pay 1 to build this? I don't.
Hey,
It's...
Bishop.
What?
No, I just
Oh.
put East and West trading post buddies.
Oh,
over there.
nice. Now I only have to give Mark like 1 coin every time. Sweet. Okay.
I just built wood.
I got ore.
Okay.
And then select your hand, flip it upside down, and pass it to the person next to you.
Oh, Pally, you're gonna hate the next round. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Oh boy.
I'm just mean.
Oh.
What
this
the
is-
heck? Neo,
Pally,
what
that's an
was your
interesting
starting
hand.
hand? Holy frick!
I'm sorry, what was Mark's starting hand?
Oh,
I
jeez.
saw what happened now. Pally's seeing that right now.
My
Oh,
starting hit was good, right?
Yeah. What the?
what the heck? This is
Oh.
stupid. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh.
guess I'm
If I had
gonna-
known this was gonna be the next hand, I should have played something else from the previous hand. Holy frick. Okay.
See, I didn't know what to do with that hand.
Oh wait, how much money does Neo have? Neo has 2.
I'm gonna try a pistachio yogurt. Let's see if it's good.
Sorry,
Pistachio stuff's usually pretty
I'm
good.
kind of deciding.
See, I
'cause-
love pistachios, but I'm not sure what pistachio stuff.
Actually,
is
Neo
like
doesn't
this
need
is.
money. He's freaking Ephesus or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say it's useful to stack in like a vertical line cards of the same color, because
That's what
later
they
on
do.
you'll get things which say you get X victory points for the number of brown cards you have, or that
Okay.
kind of stuff. So
I'm
having
playing.
it in a nice stacked line helps.
I'm playing this.
Okay.
This is weird that this tastes exactly like pistachios.
Then
Okay, and flip.
Flip. Oh wait, I'm not flipping. I'm crap. I'm sorry. You're not supposed to see that.
What?
I'm building my first thing.
I
two
Oh,
bricks.
okay.
I do.
You do have 2 bricks, yep.
I built
Um,
my stockade with my.
Yeah. I hope you guys didn't see that.
I didn't.
I'm paying 1 gold
Okay.
to build another excavation site.
I just used one of my glasses to build this science thing, I guess.
You guys are
Oh,
keeping the
that's
science things away from me. I hate you.
Uh,
Y'all are the worst. Okay.
Now select, flip, and pass.
So Bisho,
What?
Enjoy that hand.
What?
Yeah.
Woo! Oh crap!
A dumb hand, I know.
Oh
You
no,
can
it's
only have one.
I can't. How am I gonna build any of it? Oh, you guys suck.
I'm building this.
Oh, you guys are the suckiest.
Yeah, I took the glass away from you.
Hey, you're always okay to look at other people's boards, see
Freaking-
what they've
I
got.
swear, you know what? I'm starting to wonder if Mark and Pally are lying, and they do know how to play this game because Pally exactly screwed me in the worst way for me. Wow, this hand is useless. You guys are the worst. Oh my freaking word. Okay, sorry. Oh, this is the worst.
Are you playing a brown card by any chance, Pally? I saw that.
That was good. Shut up.
Let me think. Let me think. Okay, I don't care about Neo. You know
Everyone
what?
does
I'm
that.
about to do this. Oh, Mark is. It's not gonna really affect Mark though, but you know what? It'll hurt. Will it hurt Neo? Let me look at his board. It won't.
I've built nothing but resources so far.
You know what? Neo is actually. I'm actually the best player for you to be opposite of because you don't need clay at all. Does anybody need clay? Holy frick! Freaking, that would be useless. Oh, this is
Ready?
so stupid. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Right.
Oh, careful, Mark.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh my word.
Okay, and
Useless Babylon.
flip.
I'm gonna sell this for 3.
God's
I just got a
Tower.
stone pit.
I just built a theater.
2 victory points.
You just take your
Pally,
points.
don't do it yet.
Oh no,
Oh,
all,
is it
all
It's
victory.
counted, right?
It's count. Yeah, that's
At
never
the
gonna
end.
leave. You
Okay.
just add it up
Pally,
at the
don't
end.
put it in your hand. Put it in front of them. Because their hand
Okay.
might not be ready yet.
Man, this hand's trash.
Hey, that's what happens at the end of a draft. Well then,
Yeah.
where was this when I freaking needed it? Ugh.
But I'll take this.
Oh, but like, oh, this is actually a hard decision. Oh, I wish I could build 2 of them.
So Pally, there's a way you can play like card games like Magic or
wait,
Yu-Gi-Oh, where you open booster packs like this. Everyone at the table opens a pack and you take one
Oh,
and passes around the
God.
circle. It's
I
so
would
much
hate
fun.
It's actually really
everyone.
fun. It's actually
It's
really
a lot of fun. It's all about reading and trying to work out like who's collecting what types of cards and
Oh,
or you're me and you draft because in any format like that you're never limited to the number of cards you can have. So if the rules usually say you can only have a max of 4 in a draft like that, that's thrown out the window. So I like to get like 18 of the same fucking cards.
I was
like,
trying
and
to
I
have
never
a
expect-
monopoly on clay, and I don't need one.
They'll never expect the 15th Squadron Hawk.
Oh, freaking.
Okay,
Okay,
And flip.
I built my scriptura.
I
with
have barracks for
my
What's
free
this one in
because
the
I have
middle?
ore.
There's a random one in the middle.
That's
Visual
discard.
Soul.
I discarded it for 3 gold.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So make sure
I'm
this
building
stays like a
some-
discard. Don't like confuse it.
I got a marketplace for both sides
Ooh.
with
Ooh.
glass, cloth, and paper.
No, Oh, you suck, Pally.
I built some baths.
I don't even think about this.
Pally is secretly like usurping me. Ugh, what do I need to build this? Frickin'. This sucks.
Okay, I will. Done.
Well, this is sucky. But you
Remember,
know what?
the last card doesn't get
It's
played.
useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the very last card that you're about to
You know
pass to
what?
someone, gets automatically
I,
discarded.
I think I'm screwed. I think I've screwed this whole freaking round. I'm just gonna discard this now. This is not my playing card. This is the discarded card.
Yeah, throw the other card in your hand into the discard.
Here's
so flip
discard.
it upside down.
Well, I'm in trouble. Well, Act 2 could save me. Act 2 could be my salvation.
Okay, and flip.
I'm
Except for
gonna win
me,
military
I'm-
victory. That's cool.
I'm building my first stage of my wonder, which is 2 bricks, and I have 2 bricks. Pally's building an altar.
An altar.
Bisho got some money.
So that just means I
Lot of
have
money.
2 victory points now.
I just built Glassworks.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys,
and yeah, Pally, that's
you guys are screwing me. I swear, you guys secretly know how to play. I freaking swear.
So that's the end of the first age, and which means all that lovey-dovey hanging about and trading. It's time for war.
Yep.
Shit,
So
I have nothing.
So the best way to do this is to start with one person and work clockwise. So
Yeah.
Bisho,
Mhm.
You win.
you go to war with
right?
Mark and Pally.
Yes.
You win
win.
against both.
Yes.
So you get 1 victory tokens, and each of
Oh,
them gets a negative
What is
1.
this? Oh, that's a victory token.
That's a
Okay.
1? Yeah. So you get 2 of those.
Yep.
And each of them gets a negative 1.
Yes.
I got myself the -1, I mean.
Yep.
Yep.
Mark has already gone to war with Bisho. He also goes to war with me, and it's a stalemate.
Nothing.
So nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing
We
happens.
both
Okay,
have-
but I lose to you.
but you lose to me,
So-
so you get another negative 1, and I get a 1.
I had like 1 chance this
See,
entire game to
also,
get military.
Also, no, like, say, like, you had one, like, if Pally, if you had 1 victory point and you get a negative, don't just be like, oh, I can just discard both of them as 0. No, keep both. It's important.
Stuff can happen later.
Yeah, stuff can happen
No,
later. Okay.
Everyone gets
Don't-
7.
Don't you
Yep,
guys
so
love,
now-
don't you guys remember Babylon, the warmonger?
So age 2 is the same as the first stage, except we're now passing the cards in anti-clockwise direction.
Then how the fuck is stage 3 gonna work?
It goes back.
We throw them in the middle and just have a free for all.
No.
Really?
No. Don't.
I only have 6, Mark.
He's joking.
The last one, maybe, I guess.
Pally,
It will
if you
be
look at the
fine.
back, if you look at the back of the card, you see an icon at the bottom, and that's what it.
Oh, okay.
That's how you
Tells you
pass
which way.
them. Yeah.
So you'll see there's a lot of cards which have like the extra stages. So if you have a marketplace, you might be able to build something already. The top left shows you if you have something, you get it for free.
They're actually really good
So
at doing this.
So then it becomes a bit more of a
It's
bit more of a tricky
easier
thing
to
to
look
do.
at the cards you already have, and then look at like the bottom right and see, and like if you have a
try and
card,
match them up.
yeah, if you have a card with that name, you can build it for free. Okay, I'm ready.
No, I'm gonna go for that, yeah. Or am I already put it down. I don't think I can reverse that, right?
You
Yeah,
can.
you probably can.
You didn't flip it over yet,
Thing is, no one else has shown what they're doing, so you
Mhm.
can
so you're
exchange
fine.
it.
Okay.
It's tricky.
Yeah, it's a tricky game.
Also, Pally, just remember, you're not gonna get you most likely won't get any of these cards in your hand back. You'll get some, but you'll get the sucky ones.
Yeah, I know. That's why this is tricky.
I don't want these. These are crap.
Neo got a bad starting hand. But Neo, you can't be as bad as Babylon, who has no science right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it this way.
But I'm
I don't
super
know,
good
an
at
episode's
war!
with 1 gold. Okay, and flip.
I'm building a
gonna build
sawmill
the
for 1. Someone put that in the bank, please, if you want to.
Of my
Library for free,
scriptorium.
because he has a scriptorium. I'm
Ah,
the same.
yes.
I'm building an aqueduct for free because I have baths.
I'm building a laboratory for free because I have a workshop.
I swear, you
Hey, that's how
guys...
it
You
all
guys
works.
know how to play this game. No, Mark. Oh, wait, yeah.
Other way, Mark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't put it in my hand yet.
Mm-hmm.
Here, Pally. There you go. Yeah. It's really confusing. Like, we'll get confused, like, all the freaking time in this. Can I build
God
this?
damn.
No, I can't! Ugh. Okay,
God damn.
this
I have a distinct lack of stone.
Hey, Pally, I can hit you up. I've got 2 stone available.
Oh, you have stone.
Yeah, you
I
can
didn't
buy
even
stone
notice.
from him.
For 2
I
gold
didn't even
apiece.
notice that you had stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always look at what your neighbors have.
Yeah.
That's really important.
What was Mark have? Do you have paper? You have paper, good.
Let me think.
and I could just wait. So I could just buy that at any time. Oh wait.
When we when you
Okay.
flip
So
the cards,
if I decide to build my thing down there.
Mark, you freaking suck!
yeah, if you decide to build that, you would need to pay me some gold. But you just dump your card out in front, like always.
Ugh, Mark.
Yeah.
And then instead of flipping it, you just put it underneath.
Mark,
like me and Bishop have done.
why? Wait,
don't
Okay.
think
Can I afford this?
done.
Can I afford this? I'm about to like freaking overspend and do this.
I feel like I'm making
Oh, I can't.
some sort of
I can't
error in
afford it.
this.
Dang it. Well, I can. Do I want to give Pally that much money? Do I really, though? What is coming up for you?
You know, I like how Babylon is really
Building that.
self-sufficient, though.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I hate you guys.
Oh boy. Oh
This
no,
wouldn't
wait.
even
I
really
just
help
got
me.
this hand from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bishop gave you that hand in
Yeah!
the first place.
This has like a thing I would think would be good for you.
No, I like what I played better. Sorry, I'm deciding. I can't really. I'm figuring it out.
That's fine.
Sorry, you guys.
You're playing against the secret masters of this game.
I hate you guys so much. Yeah, my neighbors are these two guys who I keep saying, oh, they can play, but then I look at them, I'm like, they got nothing I can buy from them. They suck.
And
I'm
the only reason I was like, I can't even do anything is because I didn't notice that Neo had stone.
The only annoying thing about this is that there's a in the board game version, there's a really nice grid for calculating your points at the end.
There is. It's so
Oh.
useful.
In this one, that obviously isn't. So
Someone's gonna have to like word pad it. Okay.
Oh wait.
Oh, okay.
do the math.
I just noticed something. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
god, even worse. I've just got another message from the D&D guy. I am the likely to be fed tomorrow on Rockmerd on Bispels. Go on, without me if that's vase.
Okay, are we ready to flip?
Okay.
Fuck. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm meant to run D&D for this guy tomorrow, and I'm pissed off if he's going to be doing this. Anyway, yeah, flip. I'm building some walls.
I'm building glassworks because I'm
Oh, wait.
self-sufficient.
That's
Building-
Mark. Sorry, Mark. I'm trying to organize my hand so I can flip it over. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, my
I'm making. I can
case.
make silk now. That's silk.
Mark built a
I
trading
built
post.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
forum,
sorry, your
forum.
card got weirded up.
For free.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Because you have a trading post.
Mhm.
Pally's. Yeah, give that to me. Mark,
Here you go, Mark.
I'm gonna blame you if this is stupid, Mark. I'm gonna blame you if this is a bad hand, Mark. I can deal with this. Yo, I can I can technically build this for free.
Oh man, that is a huge amount of gold if I play that.
Playing that glassworks was actually a terrible idea because I was already getting free.
Yeah, you
like,
already have
cheap
the
glass.
Well, you can have a monopoly on glass.
To be
Pally.
fair, you need 2 glass for your final stage.
Yeah, but I was getting cheap glass. If any one of you were ever going to get glass.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a Mark. This is actually a really good hand.
I know.
Oh man, I can't decide. I
Man, none of
could.
my stuff chains anymore.
I can build this.
Oh,
Well,
I
I'm-
really don't. Oh, fuck off. I really don't want Mark to have this. Why did you give me this, Pally? I have to play it.
What is
Do I need this though? I don't really need
Pally,
this.
you have no idea what you're doing, right?
Yeah,
It's
Pally, you
like
don't know what
not
you're
playing
doing.
Poker.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I'll be honest, there was a time I was playing this game and I said, okay, I'm giving you 2 cards for this final round. So 3 cards. You know which one you need to play, because if you don't, the person next to you will win the game, no matter what.
And they
That's-
didn't.
And they
That's the
didn't. He just said,
biggest
fuck you,
power
I don't do
play.
as I'm told, and just threw the game.
Oh my god.
I'm like, what an ass.
I think I've done that before with somebody. Like, I've told them, I looked at them straight in the eye. I was like, "There's something here that you need to do it. You need to do it." And then they did it. But I was like, dude, whoa. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Okay, ready?
I think Pally's still
Um,
thinking.
Oh, Pally's still
Here.
deciding.
Okay, and flip, except I'm building my thing.
Okay.
Now you have nine
I
gold.
can get free stable, so now my military is up to 4. I probably don't even need to do this at all.
I got a foundry, which gives me 2 ore. Which
I also hate that I'm building my army as Babylon. This feels such a freaking waste.
I built my dispensary with my where is it? One glass from the glassworks, one brown stuff from the
Brown stuff.
trading post.
That's from Bisho.
Two from the. I can buy 2 from 2.
Bisho's only got 1.
Wait. Oh.
What are you trying to
You
build?
can buy from me. I've got 1.
Oh
Yeah, you can buy it
No,
from
I
me
don't
as
have.
well.
Wait,
Yeah,
no. Hang on, I don't have 1.
Oh, wait,
Sorry.
what are you trying to build?
Okay, I think I.
So return that to your hand and see if you can play something else.
Oh, he.
See what
yeah,
happens.
Oh, he already gave me his hands.
Okay.
Well, pass them back.
sorry.
Yeah, I'll pass it back.
Yeah, I know what else I wanted to play.
Sorry. It's okay. You guys are learning this game.
Yeah, this is the practice round.
You always have to double check that the resources are around to
Yeah.
facilitate what you want to buy.
It's as you keep playing this game, you'll be able to.
It's a
Yeah,
little trickier,
Yeah.
not on a round
This
table
seems
where you
like
can
it
see.
would be a great video game.
Yeah, this one
We could call it
These,
civilization.
and Sawmill 1 gold. Okay.
You know what, Mark? Thank you so much. This is so much better.
You built a sawmill instead.
So did you play that card that was apparently good for Mark down there?
Yes.
Okay. Let me think. Okay.
I felt like a bit of a dick move to do, honestly. But my God, what is this? It's
What-
another terrible
does-
hand.
What does wait, I can just
Somehow this
read
got back
it.
to me. I'm actually pleasantly surprised.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the
Okay.
cards are fairly self-explanatory in what they look like visually.
I can afford
Anything
this.
that gives you gold is a one-time at the point you play the card collection of the gold. Anything that gives you victory points is counted at the very end, so it could still increase.
This is a hard decision.
Can't believe I'm doing this.
I can't remember. Unfortunately, I can't remember what I'm gonna get from Mark, which sucks.
I get the feeling some people at this table are going to be very mad when I flip over what cards I've been using to build my structure.
You probably. Oh, Neo, I feel that I'm gonna already hate you. I could build this, but I would have to give Pally all of my money. Don't know if I want to give him money at all. Oh man, do I?
Okay, just ahead of time because. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to do this. Haha.
I already hate. I hate this. I hate myself. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I do. Hang on. I'm going to exchange one of my 3 coins for 3 1 coins.
Okay. I don't have to worry about that.
Okay, so we're flipping?
Yes.
I'm
I think
just
so.
gonna build my
Yeah, me too.
And me as well.
I give
Oh boy,
Pally.
Neo is done.
It's okay.
So to do this, because I only have 1 paper, I need to pay Mark 2 because he's got a paper that I'm going to put him.
I will pay Pally 4 coins for an ore and a glass. So
There's
I
your
can
coinage.
Thank you.
finally build.
And
Shut
yeah,
up.
to build, I have to build 2 coin. I have to give 2 coins to Neo.
That's meant to be upside down, by the way, Bishop.
Oh well, you can't really tell.
Yeah, what were you buying from me?
pawn shop.
A
and
stone.
You can
Stone.
just hover.
You can
over-
hover over, but
Oh yeah, don't.
I saw you hover
over.
over mine and then laugh.
There we go. I'll wait till the end, Neo. I'll wait till the end.
It's going to be hilarious. It shows
Ugh.
exactly what my playstyle is.
I Well. Hmm.
So I'll explain the final age soon. But
What resources does Pally have? Okay, he's not
Oh,
getting
I
this.
got that back.
Okay.
oh, Pally, you have so much ore. Good grief.
I know, he
Yeah.
Like, does
freaking...
Pally have ore? Can I build this? And the answer is yes.
Yeah!
Yes.
I'm really surprised I got this thing back.
It happens. You'd be shocked at what you get back. Okay.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if I was like, I'm surprised I got this back, play it, and then use it to build my structure?
Wait! No, I can't do this! I don't have any money!
Mark's built his halfway, which means that once per age, Mark can play a card without having to pay its
Wait,
cost.
once per age.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yes.
should have built it sooner.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yes.
Mark, don't worry. It really sucks when you can't build that until Act 3, and you can only use it once. Trust me, it's happened.
It's just the way it goes. I build an archery range.
I'm so mad. I'm so
Pally.
mad.
I built a temple for free because I have an altar.
Shut up.
Pally, even though I'm now aiming bows in your general direction, I still need to pay you 2 gold for the ore, so I can
You know
build
what?
it.
I don't think Pally cares about military.
Yeah, maybe not.
I've kind of ousted him out of it already.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm so mad that I have to do this, but I have to do this.
So you play one of these and discard the other.
Wow, I can build things for free. I can build for free.
Okay, are we ready to flip?
This is getting discarded.
Sure.
Wait,
Yep, I'm discarding for money.
Oh wait, is that
no,
money?
No, because you should have
Yeah.
2 cards, 1 to discard.
What?
You
I had 3.
What? What?
Why?
Oh wait, wait, when did this happen? What?
What?
Okay, everyone count the cards on their...
Okay,
Thing
no,
currently.
Mark gave
I
me
had
these
2.
2. Mark gave me 2. And I
Yeah, so
played
what's this one?
No, I played this for the turn. And these were the 2 that I received.
Oh, you haven't flipped from the last turn.
Yeah, y'all didn't wait for
Oh.
me, losers. Okay, well, I'm gonna discard this for money anyway, because that's what I was gonna do, because I
Okay.
needed freaking money.
And now you've got the 2 cards.
Now I
where
got
you
the
can-
2 cards. Guess what?
One discard.
Mark knows I don't even need to choose. You know what? I'm just
I
gonna
was
tell you guys
wondering
because it's hilarious. Hey guys, which one should I choose?
The quarry of the quarry!
I was gonna use it to build my second stage of the wonder
Wait,
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna use it to build my second
Did
stage.
none of you need stone? Like, wow.
I am settling my brownie empire in the corner here.
I'm
With a
gonna
1 gold
build
payment.
my
See, Neo, you have to do that because I'm the one who has the
Legendary-
clay.
for free, even though I could build it with my number, but
Just for the...
Just cause. I mean, you get a
Just
free
cause.
lighthouse if you can get the lighthouse next round.
Okay,
Okay.
I built with my own ore, built my second
Oh,
stage. so
Neo,
now I
before you deal them, did you put the purple cards in there?
I did, and I'll
Okay, you did that
quickly-
already. Okay, great.
Before we deal, I just want to explain something about the last round.
Show them
Okay,
the show them the.
So
purple
it's the
cards.
same as the first round in that we're going clockwise again. But you'll notice that there are purple cards in here now that look something like this. These are called guilds. And these are a way to really shake up things in the last round. Because while expensive, they give you lots of victory points based on other things you have.
Oh.
So this one, for
Oh.
example, would give you... This is not in the game. This is a spare one. Will give you 1 victory point for every brown, grey, and purple
Oh!
card you have.
I'm sorry, I needed to give Mark a coin last round. Here you go.
oh,
There are also ones that are maybe a little more... What's what I'm looking for? Yeah, Craftsman's Guild, for example. Will give you 2 victory points for every grey card each of your neighbours has.
Yes.
That would be super bad for me.
It'd be terrible for Pally, he'd get 2 points. That'd be terrible for most people at the moment.
Yeah.
Just not
Well,
many
Visual
people
would be
building that.
decent enough.
Yeah, she get 4 points from that.
Yeah.
Actually,
Those are some
she might get
examples.
6.
But
That's
those
a
aren't
good idea.
even
Yeah,
in there,
you can
so
deal
don't
now.
even worry
Yeah, they
about
aren't in
that.
the game, so now you can deal.
No, we didn't do
Oh,
military yet.
yes. Oh, that's okay. We'll do it after we
Yeah,
deal.
we'll do it after we deal.
We still gotta
I
kill the warp.
lost.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 2 minus points.
So we'll start with Pally then.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take 2 minus points, and the people next to me get victory each.
So me and Bishop both get 3.
Yep.
Defeat. Okay.
And
Mark
I also
loses
get
2.
another 3 because I
Yeah,
beat both
me
of
and-
them.
Me
Nice.
and Bishop both win 2, and Mark and Pally both lose 2.
Oh frick! I wish. Oh, I wish.
What is that?
Oh, also, here's a tip for round 3. You remember all those resources we were gathering? They will not be in round 3.
What?
There's a few brown cards in round 3, but I think they're very rare.
They're very rare.
They might be in the higher player games as well.
Man, if only I had gotten all that stone. Huh.
Oh, this is perfect. I can't believe I got this one.
Wow.
Mark has paper. Mark has paper. But I have to
I
give
can
it to
afford it.
the paper. Dang it. Dang it! Okay, I can deal with this. Okay.
Mark, please tell me you have this. You don't have this. No, you do have this. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
So I need to give Mark
Fuck
2,
everything else in my hand.
Pally 2.
Okay. I'm ready.
I was thinking, but then I saw what I had.
Okay.
Everyone ready? Mark not. Mark
No,
isn't.
Mark's not ready. He's
I'm-
deciding.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a hard last round.
Okay. And flip. I have to give Mark 2, so I can... Wait, can I build that for free? No, I can't build it for free! I don't have to give Mark nothing! Screw you, Mark!
I'm gonna build this one for free.
So Mark gets 1 victory point for every stage of the wonder he and his neighbors have built.
Oh,
Oh.
hey! I could... No, that's a complete wonder, isn't it?
No, for each stage, that's why it's written in stages.
Oh, is it stages?
now,
Oh, I thought it was
I-
complete wonder.
Right now,
I will double check. I've got the book here. But,
Okay.
Per
um,
part of one.
No, it's if you hover over the card.
and the 2 adjacent players at the end of the game.
Yeah, you
yeah,
hover
for
over the
each
card.
wonder stage. I have built the Strategist Guild, which gives me a victory point for every -1 loss point my
Are you
neighbors have.
Oh my god!
Pali!
I do, however, need to pay people some money
Yep.
for this.
The
So
the most
um,
hilarious thing is, I get exactly the same amount of victory points from my thing that is free.
So Pally, here's 2 for you, and Mark, here is 2 for you.
Okay.
So I'm capitalizing on your defeat, but have some
Yeah,
money for
Have
it.
some
I
money.
get the same. I get also 7 victory points just because I can build a pantheon for free because I have a temple.
Oh,
Okay.
you got the full chain.
Yeah, he got the whole
Yup.
chain. It's pretty good.
Awesome.
No, Mark, other way. Other way.
That was
Yep,
so
we're passing
annoying.
left.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know it's a little confusing, but that's how
Yeah.
we keep things fresh.
Enjoy that, Pally.
Why is it flipping? Who's
There's
flipping
another
it?
one.
What?
My cards kept flipping automatically.
Oh,
Someone kept it selected.
Someone might have still
Pally.
selected, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a terrible card. That's also a terrible card.
Wait. Wait a
this is
minute.
also a terrible card.
1,
and
2,
this
3, 4,
is
5.
Also a terrible card.
Ugh,
Man,
this isn't
none of
that-
my stuff.
this is
Man,
kinda
this
bad.
guild is terrible.
I gotta think.
It's terrible because of the way I played the game, unfortunately.
Ooh, this is really good for me. I don't have money. Dang it! Why don't I have money?
Literally none of my stuff chains with anything.
Oh, this is the suck.
Nothing I have.
Oh, this sucks so much. No,
I'm
why?
gonna get rid of this stupid guild.
This
Or
is the big
something.
suck.
No, why? I had it. No. Actually, you know what? None of you guys can build it either. Well, wait. Frick. Can Neo build this? How much Neo, how much money do you have?
3.
Freaking dang it. Oh. Mark.
Oh, no.
Wait, who gets this? Oh, Mark. There is something here. You need to use it to build your wonder, or to somehow get rid of it. You cannot let Neo have this card. I just want to say that right now.
Okay.
There's-
I can't promise anything because I'm not intelligent
You
enough.
know, the moment he gets it, he's gonna be like, "You can't tell me what to do."
I know, right? I'm sorry, I'm still deciding. It's really hard. Wait, can I build anything?
You can just build it yourself.
I can't. I don't have the money or the materials.
Oh.
I don't have a lot of money. I did not play it great. Shoot. Mm.
I love how I can pass these cards to Pali, because even if he builds them, it's still, like, not gonna help.
Ugh, I wish I got those cards.
For the record, I apologize, Pali. You are literally about to get a handful of stuff that is completely worthless to
Actually,
you.
well. So,
I
like,
thought that
if
was the
I
previous hand.
play a
Yeah.
card that gives me gold, do I get the gold now or do I get the gold at the end? For victory
Immediately.
points? Okay,
It's
immediately.
all cards that give you gold, give it to you immediately.
Okay. Let me check one thing. 1, 2, 3.
Is the part where you start counting. If I
7.
play this card, how much is it giving me?
Okay, I'm gonna play
Oh yeah,
this because I
Pali,
can
for
build
every,
it. I don't
for
care.
every 3 gold you have at the end of the game, you get 1 victory point.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's more of a like
Oh.
a happenstance.
Yeah,
because no
don't-
one actually. It's not worth going just pure gold. You do not
It's-
get anywhere near enough victory points on pure gold.
No. It's the best thing to do it is like if you literally just don't want someone to have a card and you can't build it or whatever, just sell it. It's fine. Okay. Or let me
Okay.
flip over my hand first. Don't flip it over yet. No. Okay, Mark.
Okay, we good to go?
I'm trying to select my
Apparently,
hand so I can
because
flip it over.
someone keeps flipping the card.
Okay,
It's
now
not
we're
like
ready.
I'm
Okay, ready?
Okay. I am
I'm
building
gonna use it to build my wonder.
I'm
I'm
building
gonna
a
use
haven,
my
which gives me 11 gold, and at the end 11 victory points.
11 gold.
Yes. It's
I'll
not
give you
my
11 gold.
neighbor's, it's everybody's brown card.
I think that's just yours.
Oh, just mine? Oh, because there's no arrows on
I
it,
mean,
you're
let's
right.
hover over it.
You're right,
Let's hover over it. One-time
This
collection
card
for
gains
one
one.
coin per raw material
Oh,
card
it's owned.
by
Yeah, you're right.
this
Because there's
player at
there's
the
no
time.
arrows on it. But see, it also didn't have an arrow pointing down. That's why I thought it was
Yeah,
everybody.
you
I thought
always
it was
have to hover
global.
over them.
Well, see, Pali, I'm not used to that because I don't have that in the real world.
Pali.
Why not?
Have fun.
Oh my word.
Wow, you are terrible.
Well, whatever. I still get like
This is
2.
garbage.
Come
still get 2.
on! The best thing I can get from this is just I cannot even build that.
I know, it's so bad.
Here, Mark. Sorry, I tried to bring them together and it didn't work. Give me 2. That's defeat tokens. Give me 2.
Okay, what?
coins
How does throwing away for money work?
You just
You play it in front of you, and instead of flipping it over, you put it in a discard pile and take 3 gold.
okay. Why
Okay,
can't I
3
put
gold
this
for
in
any
my
card.
hands? There we go. I know. I wish we could just deal it to people, but that's really confusing.
You
if they don't
can.
have...
It's just.
Well, no, because
a
like you have to
thing in
make
the
sure their
right-click
hand is
menu.
empty, and then yeah.
Yeah, it's like scripted would be better. I think there's an alternate version. I don't know. We'll
There
see.
is, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much would that give me? That would give me that.
Okay, which of these would be good for Bishop?
It'd be the same. And gold.
Because I have to throw something away.
Wow, Pally.
I mean, now I have to strategize.
Oh my freaking word. Well, 2 of these
Um,
cards are the
sure?
same card.
You said I should build something that makes Nia not win, but I'm not really sure could be.
I might as well.
See, that's the problem. Trying to like collaborate with people who don't know shit about the game.
Well, they don't want to help you. We're actually all going against each other. Let me think.
I enjoy going against a specific person in a game where everyone is against everyone.
I hope you're talking about Neo because you have no way to affect Mark. Well, you do, but it's harder. Okay.
Okay, I'm playing this one.
What's 3 to the power of 3 is 9, but if I make a set, it's 7.
Well, 3
plus-
squared is 9. 3 to the power of 3 is 27.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Wait, no,
Yeah,
it wouldn't be
that was good.
square. Wait, how would stacking work again?
It's squares. So
Yeah.
if you have 2, it's 2 squared. If you have 3, it's 3 squared. If you have
Okay,
4, it's
so then
4
I do
squared.
have 27.
What? No.
Yeah.
No, that is 3 squared, which is 9. 3 times
Oh,
3.
it's squared. Sorry, I keep thinking of. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Oh shit, she's got fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pally, there's a card coming your way. You might want to play it.
No, shut up, Neo! Shut up! Stop! Stop it! Shut up!
I just realized that she
No,
had,
stop it! Shut up!
those already.
Shh! Shh!
Oh, coming my way. I thought I
No,
had it.
Yes.
Well, I can still. Can I do this? What would be
Actually,
better?
it's somewhat useful for you.
No, stop it! Shut up! Don't tell him that. What is this? Can I afford it? I can't even afford it! No! Dang it! Og! Why don't I have the fancy
Man,
stuff?
I feel like you just got massively screwed this game.
Why don't I have the fancy gray materials? Freaking.
They're the best part of the game.
Maybe Pally will forget.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
Flip.
selling.
I'm
For
gonna
3 gold.
I'm gonna build
Mark's
the
building an
garden so I can
observatory.
finally have some
Yeah,
freaking victory
and
points.
I will need 1 extra
Hey, look, I have a
shiny
pyramid.
stuff.
I was about to say, like, no one has bought
the
anything
show.
from me this round. What the frick?
Mark, I need some paper from you, so have 2 gold. But I also just built a haven like Bisho did.
Yep.
Except I've got 4 brown cards, so I get 4 gold.
Oh.
Can I build this now? No, it's the exact same freaking thing! Oh my freaking word.
Wait, what am I doing? Pal, you need your cards first.
Yeah.
Is this an arena?
Oh yeah.
No,
I
shut
see
up!
what you
Stop
mean.
it! Stop it! I hate you guys! You're the worst!
Oh, I've seen what cards in the game, and it's like great for Pally.
Yep.
Is it?
I
It's-
told
no,
you,
it's really
Neo!
good for
I
you.
swear, it's like he's played before and he's lying!
That said,
Oh,
I'm still gonna give
no.
it to him because in order for him to build it, he needs to give me like a shit ton of money.
Oh man. Oh,
Because I have the brownie empire.
Oh, I can totally build this too.
can I?
Cause you have so much stone.
I
I
can
know.
build this, but then I could like. But then I have to give Mark like all of my money. Maybe Mark will pay me this round, and I can have something. Sorry, this is really hard. I don't have a lot of grace. That's stupid.
Wow, Bishop, you're like the only person who has silk.
Mark
Good.
does.
Yeah.
Wait, where?
No, he
He's
doesn't.
got a forum.
Oh, he does have a
Oh,
farm.
that- I thought that was a trading thing because it was yellow.
But I
Traders can
can't.
give you
The thing is, I
resources.
can't trade for his silk. I still have to give him like 2 whatever for it. I know Mark is
And no
really
one's
lucky
built
he got
that-
that for
There's
him.
really only 2 trading posts in the game right now.
I know.
Yeah, and I've never used them.
No, that's the sucky
Oh, yeah, there's
thing.
one over here as
Oh,
well.
3 trading
The only thing you can
spots.
buy from me is paper. Just not built any.
I wish I only had to pay 1 for this, but I'm about to do it anyway. Well, so yeah, I can do it. Okay. Well, wait.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mark doesn't
Actually,
have any clay.
here's the thing: another card would be way better for me.
This is so bad. I don't want to give Mark
To be
money.
fair, looking at the resources, I honestly don't think Bishop could afford it.
I can't. I don't have money at all.
Oh,
Because she might actually.
I'm
because she's
gonna
got the
build the
West-
thing that I'm gonna build. Let's see if I
Oh.
can do it.
I don't know. It's
Okay.
risky, man.
Okay, here we go. I'm doing
She
it.
might still be able to build it.
With what money? I'm gonna give Mark all my money.
Pally?
Hold on.
He's
Okay,
trying to
yeah.
decide in between.
Hold on. I have to count.
1, 2.
Oh man.
Okay. Do I
She'd
have
get,
nope?
like, She'd get like +7, I
two.
think, from her current state.
One.
This is the
Okay.
final round really does become
Yeah.
like,
It comes.
Victory point counting.
It becomes battle royale, really.
Okay.
Let me.
And
I'm gonna give this to Mark first, so it doesn't get confusing.
flip.
Okay. Sorry. I'm
Pally.
selling this. I'm selling this for money. I don't want to give all my money to Mark.
I'm gonna
Um,
build an
screw
arsenal
that.
with my stuff.
I
I'm
don't.
building fortifications for free because I have walls.
And I got
Mark,
weapons.
dang it!
Okay.
No, oh freaking! I should have got
Counted you.
military. Oh,
Okay.
dang it!
I'm gonna build a palace with my stone and
Pally,
my ore,
where's my
wood.
hands?
Hold on.
Hurry up!
He's still building.
He doesn't need to build.
I still have to pay
Yeah,
you
he
guys.
needs to pay people.
Whatever. He doesn't. He's not gonna pay
Including
me.
you.
Oh, yeah, give me money. I need the money. Oh no!
Okay, the bricks the brownies I'm gonna take from Neo. Here
Oh,
are 2
no.
gold.
Yum 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 yum.
The paper I'm gonna take from Neo for 1 gold because my marketplace. And the silk I'm gonna take from Bishop for 1 gold.
Okay.
Pally, enjoy the very obvious card that you should build right now. That's not even like you should build this to stop someone winning the game. It's just the sensible card.
Oh boy, can I figure out what that is?
You should be able to, based on what other stuff's on the board. And
Wait, that's
Oh, I can't afford it.
yeah, it's good, isn't it? But there was no way I was going to build it because it's absolutely terrible for me.
Let's see.
okay, but who do I have to pay for that? Let's see.
Me, lots.
Well, I could
I
also
have-
pay Bishop.
I have all the brownies.
Bishop also has brownies.
I do.
I have better brownies. I
Wait,
also
so
gave you that card. Basically, say,
Wait.
Pally, just play this. You'll
oh,
love
you
this
guys are
card.
still building, right? Or because I haven't
Yeah.
played a card yet, I'm still deciding. Because it's like, okay, wait.
1, 2, 3.
So how much squared
Okay,
is
I don't
this?
know what I'm building.
How much squared is the same science item again? It's like
It's the number of same symbols you have squared.
Yeah.
so
So
square
times
by
itself.
2. Okay, to
One.
the power of 2. Okay.
Yes.
5, 6. Okay. I just turned 6 coins in a 6 coin.
Yep.
Maybe Pally has the card that I need in his hand.
No.
Wait,
does
why
not.
do you guys have 2 cards in your hands?
Because of
Because we
Oh,
just
because
we
you
already
played.
put it
Okay, I
down.
was like, I have 3. Something's wrong. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Once again.
Oh, I don't know
I
if I
love how
want.
the money keeps shifting around. I used to have like 11 coins here.
Yeah, this is what happens.
I had 1, and then suddenly I'm like, yeah, because I built all the.
You know
brand
what? I'm
resources
gonna
fast.
get victory points from Pally anyway. I'm just gonna do this.
Okay.
Ah! I accidentally turned my board over. What?
You might want to flip that back.
I will flip that back. Don't worry. Okay, there you go.
Okay, I am building some beautiful gardens.
I am
building an arsenal.
Paying Pally 8 freaking gold
Oh,
Whoa.
For what?
for an
academy.
academy.
No,
No, I
but
can't.
you're
I have to
paying him
buy. I have to buy only 1 thing per round. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
he only has 1 stone.
He only has 1
Oh.
stone. Oh, dang it. Wait. Give
Yeah,
me back
you
my
can't-
hands.
You can't build it. You
Give me
can't
back my
build
hands.
it.
Don't
And
put it in your hand, please.
uh,
What are you
not
doing?
my hand.
Put it in my hands.
It's there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't actually build it because
Yeah, I
there's only
can't.
2 stone available to you.
hold
Stop!
on.
Shut up, Neo.
This is where this is going, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
but
Okay, I'm building the Spice Guild, which means I give for 2 bricks from Neo, I give him 4 gold, and for 1 brick from Bishop, I give her 2.
Yeah. Building the.
And what I get for that is 1 victory point for adjacent military.
Oh.
Yeah, I
7.
knew someone was gonna cash in on that, but it's
so
okay.
you're building siege workshop.
Yeah, I'm building
sure.
the siege workshop. I can afford it. I have 2
This
bricks.
should be your
and
hand
then
now,
that.
I think.
I only have to give Mark
Sure.
like 1.
This should be your hand now.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Yours really confusing. Okay, wait. Pally has it.
Man,
Yeah, I know.
man.
I know.
Terrible.
I know. I
Could
know how it
someone-
feels.
explain to me the things again?
The what? Sorry.
Science.
Science. So, um, there were 3 different symbols.
Mm-hmm.
For like symbols,
Mm-hmm.
so 2 or 3 or 4 of the same symbol, it's the number of symbols of that you have squared. So currently
So
you
you
have
currently would get 8 points from science.
2 squared for these and 2 squared for these.
Uh-huh.
For one of each different symbol, you get 7 points. So
Okay.
every time you have like a row of 3 of the same symbol, of different symbols, sorry, so each of the
Yeah.
different ones, it's worth 7 points. Because 7 wonders, ba-da-bum.
Okay,
So,
I
do
will
I
tell
pl-
you. I will tell you guys this. If we play again, it'll go much faster because we know what we're doing now.
The question is, do I play the card which gives Pali a point?
No,
Or do I play the card which gives me 0 points?
I'm discarding this one because the one I'm playing
I
is in front of
discarded
me.
one.
Hang on, what's marked below here?
Okay,
5,
Okay.
6, 7.
and this gets discarded.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should build this just in case. There is a small risk that Mark could up me in military if I don't build this.
What?
Oh, that's just because I looked at the other side of my card again.
Oh.
That's why it said bless you.
Okay. Okay.
And this card gets discarded.
Okay. Are we ready?
Okay.
Yep.
And flip. I'm building the Magistrate's Guild, and I have to give who had stone? Was it-
Pali, you can take those back because I'm paying you for stone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm paying
Wait,
Pali
Oh yeah,
for
I have one.
stone.
Wow, you gave me 1 stone, I gave you 1 stone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
I'm
got
paying
3
Pali
gold.
for stone, and I'm
Pali,
paying
it's
Mark
9 gold.
for 1
Yeah,
wood.
I get 9 gold.
Yep. Hey, that
There you
actually
go, man.
calculated perfectly for you, Pali. Because
And
if
I
you
built
have
a circus because the military might.
wow.
Why did you
Okay.
build that earlier?
Option 1, I could build my academy.
Oh
and
wait, no,
get
it's at the end of the
7
game, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
and I could
Cool.
Mark, you
gain
freaking
7
suck!
victory points, or I'm intelligent and use it to gain 7 points plus my builder's guild.
Oh, the extra 1, so that technically gives you 8 points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah, big brain plays. This is how it
Oh,
works.
frick.
Okay, I have no idea who won.
Right,
Okay,
so
okay. Let's
let
do
me.
military first.
Well, there's
Nope.
a good way of doing it actually. Well, we
Okay.
need to do the
Okay.
last war.
Yeah, we have to do the
wait,
last
Oh,
war,
the last
Pali.
war. Okay, I'm gonna get I'm just gonna go ahead and get 2 defeat tokens.
Yeah.
I get 1 defeat token, and Bishop gets 1 victory, and Neo gets 2 victory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you two actually tie.
Yeah, we stalemated last
Give
second.
me those 5s.
Give me
Try
that
to
5.
win that.
Can't believe you stalemated.
I can't
I'm-
believe you, Mark.
I'm gonna
freaking-
see it right now. I'm gonna lose this game because of my losses.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Shut up.
Okay,
Hey,
I have an idea.
Look, I'm freaking Babylon and I didn't get enough science. Y'all took it away from me. Though I'm
Dear
gonna
guys.
say, if Neo wins with like the worst civilization, that's pretty impressive.
Okay,
Wait.
so how is the good way to calculate the points?
I was going to say, I've got the 7 Wonders score sheet
Yeah, do it in
saved
the
as
order.
an image file.
Do it in order.
Okay.
If I send that to you, Pally, you can like presumably make it in the game somewhere. Like just copy any random card, blow it up in size, and put the image over it.
I guess so. Technically, yeah.
That's probably the easiest way to do this. So I'll send you this over Discord.
The only other thing. Okay, that was weird. The only other thing I was gonna do was tally, like manually tally, by like writing the number in front of me, but then I would have to like calculate it and stuff. That's lame.
This way just works
Okay.
really.
Yeah, this way's easier.
Let's see if I can do it. Let's get this card. Get rid of the rest. Okay, how do I do this? No, wait, I can just do custom.
Yeah.
Components. You don't have to blow it up yet.
I have to.
Custom. Okay.
If you make
Oh,
it too
God.
big, it's gonna
Oh,
go into one of
God.
the
Please
bags.
don't do that.
It's gonna go into one of the bags.
Okay, let's get this picture. Copy the URL.
My God, Mark.
Wow.
It's still there.
Yep.
You must a unique a back URL. Okay, I'm just gonna put the same picture as the back. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You also need to do it to cloud. There we go.
There we go.
And then we make that a little bit.
Uh,
Well, that's a whole deck you made.
Yeah, there's really no other way.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and now the best way to do this is to.
We could lock the card technically. Yeah, that only works if it's locked. Yeah, it has to be locked first. Hold on.
Yep.
Lock. Now you can draw on it.
Okay.
Wow, that's thick.
Text. Oh no, text doesn't work.
I also can't erase it now.
Well,
Whoops.
rip.
I did.
Okay.
How do we get a thinner line?
Not. This is just because I would have to redo this card, but with bigger what's it called? Bigger dimensions.
Okay, we'll do this. So P, B, M,
And J.
N.
Yep.
So those are the
Peanut
next. So,
butter, my nuts.
I hate you.
so we start with Pali. What's your
Okay,
score?
what's that first thing?
Wonders.
That one at the very top is just the civilization name. So that would be
Yeah.
Pali or Bisho or whatever like that.
Yeah.
So we start
Okay,
with red.
The Reds.
Military. What is your total points for all things military?
Probably
That's
it's a
your
negative
minus
6.
-6. So
You can't
minus
make it smaller. Yeah,
6.
that
Can you-
works.
Okay.
I might just separate these out a little bit.
Yeah. Oh
This
yeah,
is
we
so
can. There's
dumb,
only
I love
4
it.
of us, and there's like 8 spaces. I think it's okay.
I'll try it
Um,
again. I'll try it again real quick.
Gonna live with Pali's embarrassing -6.
That's great. I love it.
Okay, no, I can't make it real. I can't make it a lot bigger.
That's
Sorry.
fine.
But yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense doing
Now-
it this way.
Money. What is your-
Money. Oh yeah.
What's
has
your
everyone
multiple
already
of 3
entered?
for whoa?
We do this one at a time. It just
Yeah,
makes
we'll
it
do
easier
it
to
per
follow.
player.
Okay.
We'll do it per
It's
player.
also
Okay,
fun to listen to all of them.
My
so-
multiple of what?
3.
Yeah, it's multiples of 3. So
That's 9. It's rounded down,
yes.
so it's just 9.
No, you
I
got
have
another
nine
three.
12?
1, 2,
12.
3,
12
4.
divides by
Wait.
3, Pally.
What?
4.
12 divides by 3.
4.
Every set of 3 is 1 victory point, Pali.
6, 3, 3, 2. What are you talking about?
1 point.
That's 11.
2 points. 4 points.
What are you talking? Pali.
Oh yeah.
Pali.
I'm-
Pali doesn't know math. 4.
We could just make dots and count.
Oh, that
them.
might actually make
That
more
would be
sense.
better.
Yeah, but how do you make -6 points?
Oh, for the
Minus
record, the
dots.
dots are going to get very large as well. So
Well,
a
you know
minus
what?
is
Just
easier.
just keep the 6 there, and we'll figure that out. Okay.
Those are fine.
Your wonder.
Wonder points. That is a total of 10.
10.
Oh, nice. He completed his wonder.
Blue cards.
Blue cards just in general. Oh no, points from the blue cards.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
20.
That is. Oh, that actually. Yeah, that's 20. That works out really well.
Whoa.
20.
Oh, jeez.
Yellow
victory
card
points for yellow
points.
cards.
Okay, that is. Okay, what exactly does this say again? Just 1 point for every part of the wonder I've collected, and 1 victory point per part of wonder constructed by this player. So 3 points.
3.
I
You
think
could have
that
did the
would've been
dots
better
for
with
that
points. Yeah. It looks like a face.
Purple cards.
Purple.
So guilds.
I have 1 purple card, and that is oh.
This is what Pali was waiting for.
That is 5, 9.
God, I haven't had the
let me
nine.
just do points.
Eking into Bishop's score.
There you
Um,
go.
Green,
Green, that is just 4.
4 points. You'll do
That's a
it's by
dots
Bishop.
thing.
And that one at the end doesn't count because we're not playing the leaders thing, which is terrible. So
You're
who
not.
cares?
Eh.
So Pally's total.
Okay, I'm just gonna get the calculator out.
13, 16.
Yeah, just add them up and minus the 6.
36,
Uh,
46, 50, 44.
I'm calculating them myself too.
Yep, I
and-
get 44 as well.
I'm not trustworthy, yeah.
Yeah, 44.
44
So I did
points.
not do well this game. I did not do
So,
well at all. But here we go.
To Bishop,
Here we go.
what is your military?
My military is 11?
No, it's
No, it's not. It's 13.
5,
13.
8.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, 13.
Military is not super the way to go in this.
So, 13.
But it's nice to
Oh,
psych
God.
your opponents out. Money. 2.
That's 2.
Your wonder.
3. It wasn't good. You could have just did 3 dots.
Do.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Okay,
Okay.
5.
Blue cards.
5.
5.
Pally
Wanna do dots
really
for that?
yeah, Pally really stacked on the blue.
Yeah,
yellow
it's super
cards.
much like with the you guys giving me the temple back was the best thing that ever happened to me.
I know that was
I
really
wanted to,
dumb. 2?
build
Yeah,
it
it's 2.
up. Yeah.
Just
2 for
Yeah,
yellow.
just 2. I did not do a
You
good
got any
game
for
today.
any for purple?
Purple is I get 1 point for every
One
blue
for
card
every
that
blue,
either of
so
these
that's
two have.
1 and
5.
so 5. Okay.
Does my own blue card count?
No, it's
No.
Okay,
left
so
and
then
right.
it's 5.
So. Let me just
You can't really do that.
yeah.
Okay, so 3 to the power of 2, because I'm gonna make this one naturally
So you're choosing that to make that a
yeah, that's obviously
So
gonna be
that's
that.
9.
I did not do a good game.
Yeah, I just do a 9.
9,
And it doesn't
which brings
matter.
it to a total of
Not high. Not good.
3 plus 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 9 is 39.
Yeah.
39. That's what I get as
That's
well.
That's actually
yeah, it's pretty
close
average.
to mine.
That's the thing
No.
with this game. is
I had
ends up
no
being close.
I had amazing points in one part and horrendous military.
That's what
So now we
that's
have
what
it.
happens in this. It's,
So Mark's
yeah.
military
There we
Very
go.
interesting.
I got a -4.
minus 4.
A 9 meaning 3.
3 for gold. Your wonder.
A wonder is 10.
10.
10 points. Nice.
Yeah,
round
don't
10.
skip out on wonders.
Your blue.
I should have really stacked on clay.
Blue is 2.
2. Yellow.
How was yellow?
Any victory
Do you
for-
get
any
a
victory
you
points?
do
no?
not
He doesn't
get
get a score for his
anything.
yellow.
Nope,
I
nothing from
understood
yellow.
nothing,
X.
to be honest.
Purple. Oh,
Purple.
that's a big
Yeah.
one.
Oh, shit.
purple
It's
is
not that. It's not that much.
3,
It's not the best he could get, but it's close.
8.
8.
It's because I didn't complete my wonder.
8. Yup.
I deprived him of 1 point.
Out of spite.
It's not working anymore.
You should have just drawn the 8.
I love how this is going back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. 8.
Wow.
Science. How are you on science, dear boy?
Crazy.
Jesus. 8.
Well, it's not.
I,
No, he didn't even complete a set, sadly.
8.
If you had gotten 1 compass, you would have gotten an extra 7 points.
Oh, you mean this one?
Oh!
I-
Yeah,
Mark!
technically he actually got 1 extra point for that.
I
Yeah,
missed
oh,
it
that's
in
right.
this.
That's what you were
Yeah.
discussing.
8 plus
His final
8.
score.
That should be 27?
18, 28, 29, 30, 31 minus 4. I make 27 as well.
Well,
Wow, I did not
bad.
expect that.
That's really bad.
Pali has never played this game before.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
The military
And now
might
the winner.
that is General Psydude.
Freaking 17.
17
Yeah.
in military.
Wow.
Pali.
Actually,
Pali just did not even fight.
Wow, that looks great.
yeah,
Remember
look
when
at that.
Alexandria never fought any wars, you guys?
And Babylon got super military.
Yeah. What's next? Money.
Money.
3?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, 4.
It divides exactly.
Oh yeah, it is 4. You're right.
My wonder is
10.
also 10.
I can't do that as well.
It's alright, I got you.
You're way better at that. Scratch that.
Blue.
I love how that turned into. Now we're playing.
No, we're playing.
Oh
Yeah.
jeez, you're blue.
Blue, I make 19.
90. That's not as much as me.
Pali.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense over here.
Yeah. Mark
You don't have to put
really,
it there.
Mark, you really should
Mark
not
is
have skipped
putting
on
it-
the blue cards.
Mark is putting it on the right, on the place where it makes sense.
IG.
I get 4 for yellow because I have
Oh,
a card which gives me 1 victory point per brown I own. So
Ah.
4.
You do not have to write it down. Mark is writing it down where it doesn't look like shit.
I don't care.
He's he's done it.
Purple. I get 1 victory point for every -1 that people next to me have.
Holly.
Oh,
Holly.
God,
Wait, is it
that
every?
brings you-
Oh my goodness, it's both of Neo. I
It's
wasn't.
10.
I wasn't winning wars to help you.
Yes, you were. You
No,
just
I
didn't know
wasn't.
it. And do you want to know where my science is?
Nothing.
Have a look
Neo.
at my
Wait,
wonder for a moment. Have a look at my,
what?
have a look
Okay.
at my wonder.
Yep.
That's
Wow.
where my science went.
Ugh. This
I
guy.
have no idea.
Okay,
This
let's
guy.
calculate the winner.
40,
17. 10,
51.
Hey, there's that stone I
19,
needed.
4, 10.
60,
Yeah, that's 64.
Ah, Neo.
Yeah,
Wow.
boy.
You guys
I
don't
did-
have.
I
You guys
did
don't have
okay
time
for
for
my
another
first
round, do
game.
The
you?
first go, that was really good.
That is really
I
good.
think I'm pretty. I think I'm too. No, sadly
Yeah,
not,
you're
I
too
think.
tired to have strategy.
Yeah.
I will say
Fricky.
the other side, the B sides, have some pretty cool abilities.
Yeah, they're more complex than the A side, but they can be pretty fun.
Bisha's got one which means that she can actually play the last card of the game in every round instead of it being discarded.
It's
Oh.
great. I basically get a
There's
free
one-
card. It's great.
If there's
My
one-
abilities are really stupid and boring.
They're not. You basically
They're
get to
really
pick
good.
any of the base materials.
Yeah, I mean, okay, they're
Any
not
one.
stupid, but they're boring.
No, it's really
It's
good.
crazy.
It
It's
can
crazy
really.
when you think about it. You look at Ephesos. On this side, I get 10 victory points and 9 gold. On this side, I get 10 victory points,
and 12 gold.
12 gold.
Yeah!
It's just
totally
better.
Well, the last one's quite difficult to build. One of each
Oh
luxury.
yeah.
I
Whereas here it was
forgot.
just paper, and I have paper.
I forgot what Mark's last ability was in Olympia.
Yeah, but what's that?
That is just wait. Olympia.
Oh,
Left or right? Purple?
That means you can choose a guild card.
Oh yeah,
That someone to the left or right of you has played, and also gain the benefits from it.
yeah. You get a
Ooh.
copy of it basically.
You copy it as though it were in your city.
I just want to say, I
hard
never
one to use.
played this before.
for Bishop.
Hi.
I was
Okay.
like,
the
I can't believe he's gonna
sole
win with
reason why I got
Ephesus.
so many points is because
I
you
know. I
guys
can't
did the
believe you
temple
won with the
again.
freaking emphasis. What the heck, Neo?
Well, I
It's
also
because you guys gave me the temple again, and then I randomly got the Pantheon first round of H.
I also-
Yeah, that's
I
actually
also
really
passed you
lucky.
I also passed you the Spies Guild.
Yeah.
At that point,
You
though,
made me get these points.
that was a
Is this
choice.
is this just solidarity because I'm also pink?
No, it was a choice between Spies Guild or Strategists Guild.
Yeah.
I thought I either build Spies Guild to stop you, or I build Strategist Guild to get all the points for
Because
you.
like
Yeah, that
it
was
was
the bet.
smarter for him to get the strategist guild because he basically rewarded from all of my victories from you guys because you guys had all the minuses in the game.
Yeah.
Just so you know, if a certain someone didn't throw away every single green card, gotten
That was so
few-
funny. I feel like such an asshole.
I've planned on building science, and you, yes, throw it away.
I just
I'm
threw the
glad that
See,
that I actually
the
got to use my marketplace.
the biggest
Yeah.
thing is really play to your strengths as a civ. Cause like I was Babylon, so I was trying to go for sciences.
Oh, that's where the Philosopher's Guild. That was what I was also considering building.
What's my strength?
Your strength is you have
Building
wood.
something-
The free card thing.
Yeah, the free building for you is
Yeah.
really important.
Because
Yeah.
there's some really good things like the palace. It's so hard to build, but it's
I
just
could
8 points.
have built the palace. The problem was, I've gotten it.
And I just managed to build the palace
used
just
my
like
ability.
that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just had luck this game. I had incredible luck.
Yeah, a lot of this game can be like the kind of cards that you get at the
I
right
should have
times.
used these, I think.
Yes,
Just to get
yellow
yourself some
cards.
gold.
Yellow cards can be really important. But you know,
I'm
like
trying to remember what I put down in the first round of H2 instead of the temple.
the other thing is, it's a really different strategy playing against 4 people compared to 3. Because 3, you basically can trade with anybody. When it's
Yeah.
4, there's someone I cannot trade with. So anytime like
Yeah,
because
I was lucky I didn't need any wood.
yeah,
These
exactly.
are all the ones that were thrown away at the end. Poor Mark. People threw away 2 universities as well.
Yep.
Wow.
Hmm.
That was something.
Oh, was that you, Bishop, when you were selling cards for gold?
And no, that was it.
Because
I
I'm thinking,
should
I
not
didn't see a
have.
single university the entire game. How
Yep.
on earth did they end up there? But of course, you were throwing cards away for gold later on.
Because I really
Just
needed
be
money. It's
sure.
you know, I
If I
should have
had
been
one
Ephesus because they have money.
Did I
One
put
more
the
and-
fucking foundry instead of the temple in phase 2?
Yeah, if you'd had one more university, that would have been
Yeah.
an extra 5 points.
Yep, a whole
Wow.
5.
And if you then had both of those, it would have been another 7 on top of that.
13 points.
That's
wow.
why I feel
That's
like if
why
you
when-
just had like if you could have built the thing, you would have had a full set.
Well, see, when the academy was going round to Bisho, I gave it to Pali. And he was like, "Oh yeah, we can't let Bisho have that. She'd have 4 of a kind at 16 points."
I couldn't build it.
She couldn't build it in the end because it required 3 stone.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I didn't even notice that. I was just like, but I could build the palace.
It was actually a really smart play on your part, Pally, because I couldn't build it
Yeah.
anyway. There was
There's
no way.
one of the civs has the ability to take a card from the discard pile
Yes.
to play.
Jeez.
It's only in the B side, I think.
It's a B-side one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a B side one.
The really easy one to play is the pyramids because it's just pure victory points and nothing else.
Look how stupid this is now.
It's so stupid.
Looks
I
like
love
a calendar. It's
Oh
great.
my god, the other way around is even better.
Wow. Wow.
Oh yeah, if we put all of these out, that's the back image. We could put it together.
Oh
and
my
fuck-
goodness!
You know what I say to that?
Wait. I want to see the scripted version of it, or the more scripted version. Of this.
I'll see what
I
I
might
have
have it,
two
actually. You
versions.
have it?
I'll have an alternate version here. Let's see what this is. This looks nicer.
This looks better. Yeah, this looks a lot
It does
better.
not load.
It is loading.
Still
It's just
loading.
taking a
Oh.
while. But
Oh,
Wow, they have a draft pile.
Neo seems to have been
Oh, he got kicked.
And my connection is shit.
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
That was weird. Don't know
Yeah,
why
that
that
was weird.
happened.
But the version Pally loaded is a lot better. They have draft piles, so we don't have to worry about passing each other the hand.
it's
Man, I
also
look-
taking a really long time to load.
I looked through all the stuff I've got from the workshop. Seven Wonders is in there. It was actually the version we just played. I have 2 different versions of Red Dragon Incomplete.
Yeah, one of them is like the newer one that has the 7th edition. The other one still hasn't been updated.
I've got
Neo!
both the Betrayal games.
Oh yeah.
2 different Picominos. Fucking 2 different Guess Who's.
Oh, please, bitch. Oh, heaven.
Did you remember when we played Skull? The
Oh
game with
yeah! You taught us that game.
the game with the flowers and the skulls, where you had to bluff how many circles you could turn over without
Oh
revealing a
jeez,
skull.
I
man.
don't-
We haven't played that in
Ugh.
we haven't played that in years. That was a good
I
game.
don't
Or,
remember that.
Or the Dream game, Mysterium.
Oh man, we need to play
Yes,
Mysterium
yeah.
again.
And I'm sure you probably remember Fury of Dracula that we never finished.
You
Oh
know,
my god.
if we played Mysterium again, I can be the ghost. I know how to ghost now.
Yeah. I've also got a couple of games you've not seen before. I've got Dead Man's Draw, which is quite fun.
I still
And
want
I've
to
got
teach
the
you.
Battlestar Galactica game.
I need.
Okay, it finished loading. I can invite you now.
I want to teach you guys. It looks like Cyclades, but I think it's like Cyclades or something.
Cyclades, maybe.
Yeah, Cyclades. Agricola. Gate to
La Grande?
Longyang. Yeah, I want to teach you
I
guys
have
that
some
one.
sort of game with
El
horses?
Grande, that was the name.
And El Grande. El Grande was fun.
I
Yeah.
have some sort of weird
was
game with
think-
horses for some reason.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Probably
Royal
get
That's
that.
Turf.
Michelle.
Oh, I wanted to teach you guys that one. It's so fun. It's gambling.
Yeah, I've played it with Michelle a bunch of times, just with 2 people.
It was funny.
I want to give Colt Express a shot because that looked a lot of fun on.
Wow, dice
Flip.
with A and B, that's scary.
It's. I don't know. Like, it's like you could
Oh.
mix it up. Actually, I guess you could.
I also at some point want to introduce you guys to the game I've been developing.
Oh yes. Are these just bags?
These are age decks.
Oh, they're the decks.
Different decks?
How come?
There's like 5, 5, and 6 age decks for each.
Yeah, 3 players.
Oh yeah, yeah.
4
One for
players,
3
5
players, one for 4
Oh,
players,
these. Oh,
etc.
yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
different stuff
Why
gets
is there
added in.
6 in this?
The one, yeah.
Yeah, they're the guilds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the guild
cards.
cards. Yeah.
So yeah,
Border,
this version
density.
seems better.
What's border?
How
Yeah,
does
this
it
one looks a
work?
lot better.
I can't actually see the automation. There's no buttons or anything.
Let me actually see. Okay, problem is you could still see, you could still hover over every card and see what it is.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
I
that's
think-
alright though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think they can only either have extra information or have it be secret when it's turned around.
Mm,
Yeah,
Either or.
Halicarnassus is the one that shuffles through the discard pile.
Yeah.
Rhodes is the one that
Okay,
gives
if
you
I-
military.
Yeah,
Look
it
at-
gives you
look at this-
like free
Look
military.
at that side of Rhodes. That's a really weird one. It's only 2 stages. but
Yeah.
it gives you tons of stuff.
But like, it's expensive.
Okay, I don't know how the draft part works either.
No,
Uh,
so basically
I
when
mean,
the
this
person
snaps, which is nice.
yeah, when
Yeah,
the
it
person
snaps,
finishes,
but-
they make it a deck and they put it in your
Oh,
draft.
there's nothing automated here. You
Oh,
get
and
it.
also when you're
Oh.
done, you could put it in the draft pile for the person to draw. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so like here's my
Yeah,
deck.
it's
Check out-
all
and I'm
manual.
done. Here you
It's
go.
all manual, but like more automatedly manual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check
So
out
this-
check out Giza's B-side.
They
Yeah,
have to
that's
build
also
4
a thing.
steps.
If you go on your thing here, you can press 1, 2, and 3 for the different versions.
Yeah. Depending on whether you have 1, 2, or 3 slots.
2, 3, or 4.
So
Yeah, sorry.
Giza's
Look at
just
that, 20
building on
victory
victory
points.
points.
Wait, how do you do that?
This is exactly like in fucking Civ. Does the Pyramid of Giza only give
Whoa!
you fucking?
Whoa! Why is
I
it
just fell
money?
off the table. Why did that fall off the table?
Why? What is it? What is this?
I want to put this up in my room. Framed picture of money.
Like money.
Yeah, I told you this game
Wait,
is like
hang on,
basically the board game version of Civ, more or less.
Yeah, like there is actually a board game version of Civ.
Oh, is it really?
First person? What's that?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Why
I
is
could.
this money?
So
Oh,
again,
hang
this
on.
one
I
looks
think I
really
know what
cool.
happened.
Oh, did someone?
Yeah, no. Every single one of them is money. I want to try something.
There they go.
Y'all flip them.
It's not components. It's hold on. Where is it? Games classic. The game is gonna change before I'm done.
Oh my
Puzzle.
goodness.
Okay, hold on.
Are you
Hold
gonna
on,
try to
let me
put money
find-
on it?
No. I don't have the money image.
You should have just
Uh,
said I don't have the money. And I was like, that is a true feeling. So
I can't
Neo,
seem to. Wait,
have you ever
pictures. There it
seen
is.
have you ever
Let's see
seen
what
the
this
scale
is.
figure of Elfelt?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, it's a really nice figure. My bestie had it and she's moving and she broke the foot.
Oh god, that
I know.
sucks.
That's why I was like, oh no, man, that hurts.
I just
Oh.
randomly pulled a picture out of my picture folder.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, like freaking if
Oh,
I
it's
if I
properly snapped
break
in place too.
if I break a piece of a prize figure, I don't mind too much, but a scale, oh, it makes me cry. I can't with you guys.